Have you ever paused to think, what would it feel like to greet each morning with a sense of joy, vitality, and clarity, even as you age into your 70s, 80s, or beyond? Perhaps you've met someone, a neighbor, an old friend, or a relative, who seems to have discovered the secret to staying young at heart. They smile easily. They move with a certain grace. Their eyes sparkle with curiosity, no matter how many birthdays they've celebrated. What's their secret? Is it perfect genes? Is it expensive treatments or special vitamins? More often than not, it's something far simpler. It's about the little daily rituals that nourish the mind, strengthen the body, and uplift the spirit. In this video, we'll uncover 7 powerful morning habits, each backed by science, that can help you feel energized, inspired, and fully alive every single day. These habits don't require big changes or hours of your time. Some take just a few minutes, but together, they can transform the way you experience life. So, settle into your favorite chair, take a deep breath, and let's discover the gentle practices that can help you build a life of health, happiness, and resilience, starting tomorrow morning. Habit number 1 may seem almost too simple, but it is absolutely essential. Start your day with a big, refreshing glass of water. While you sleep, your body is far from idle. Your cells are repairing themselves. Your brain is consolidating memories. Your organs are working to process and remove waste. All these processes require hydration. Yet many people wake up in the morning already mildly dehydrated, without realizing it. And dehydration isn't just about feeling thirsty. It can lead to headaches, sluggish thinking, dizziness, and even digestive troubles. A scientific review in Nutrition Reviews highlights that older adults, in particular, often have a weaker thirst response, making it easier to overlook this critical need. Think of water as the very first gift you give your body each day, a way to say, thank you for all you do to keep me alive. Tomorrow morning, before your first cup of coffee or tea, pour yourself a tall glass of clean, cool water. Take slow sips. Feel it washing through your system, reawakening your organs, lubricating your joints, and energizing every cell. This habit, white heavy checkmark, flushes out the toxins that built up overnight. White heavy checkmark supports smoother digestion. White heavy checkmark rehydrates your brain for clearer thinking. White heavy checkmark prepares you for a steadier, more focused day. It costs nothing, yet it's one of the most powerful steps you can take for your well-being. Habit number 2 is to gently invite your body into motion through stretching. As we age, our muscles and connective tissues naturally lose some of their elasticity. This is why you may wake up feeling stiff or find it harder to move freely. But the good news is, even a few minutes of mindful stretching can dramatically improve how you feel. According to research published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, regular stretching increases flexibility, reduces muscle tightness, and lowers the risk of falls by improving balance and coordination. Imagine standing beside your bed, the early morning light streaming in. You breathe in deeply, raising your arms slowly overhead. You feel the muscles along your sides lengthen. You gently tilt your body left, then right, creating space between each rib. You roll your shoulders back, releasing tension stored overnight. There is no rush, no need for perfection, just slow, conscious movement. If you'd like, you can even put on soft music, something calming that helps you tune into the sensation of your body awakening. These simple motions can: white heavy checkmark, increase circulation to your brain and muscles. White heavy checkmark, loosen stiffness that accumulates during sleep. White heavy checkmark, improve your posture and your breathing. White heavy checkmark, leave you feeling more grounded and centered. Try it for just 5 minutes, and notice the difference in your mood and your energy. Habit number 3 is to fuel your morning with a breakfast that provides real nourishment, especially protein. Breakfast is often called the most important meal of the day, and for good reason. It's your opportunity to refill your body's energy reserves after a long night of fasting. Yet many people, especially as they grow older, fall into the habit of skipping breakfast or choosing quick, sugary options that leave them feeling drained within a few hours. A landmark study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition demonstrated that consuming sufficient protein at breakfast helps older adults maintain muscle mass, stabilize blood sugar, and sustain energy longer throughout the day. So what does a protein-rich breakfast look like? It doesn't have to be complicated. Picture this: A plate of scrambled eggs mixed with bright green spinach and sweet cherry tomatoes. A side of whole grain toast topped with creamy avocado. Perhaps a small bowl of Greek yogurt sprinkled with fresh berries and crunchy walnuts. This kind of meal, white heavy checkmark, gives you steady, long-lasting energy. White heavy checkmark supports your muscles and bones. White heavy checkmark keeps you feeling full so you're less likely to snack on processed foods later. White heavy checkmark nourishes your brain with essential nutrients. Tomorrow morning, try planning a breakfast that feels colorful, fresh, and satisfying. Consider it an investment in your strength for the day ahead. Habit number 4 may be the easiest of them all, and yet, its impact can be profound. It's the simple act of taking 30 seconds to breathe deeply and intentionally. Before you open the news or scroll through your phone. Before you even stand up fully. Pause. Sit comfortably, with your feet flat on the floor. Rest one hand on your belly and the other over your heart. Inhale slowly through your nose for 4 counts. Feel your belly rise under your hand. Hold your breath gently for another 4 counts. Then exhale slowly through your mouth for 6 counts. Repeat this pattern 3 times. This is more than a relaxation exercise. A study in Frontiers in Psychology found that focused breathing lowers cortisol, your main stress hormone, and calms the amygdala, the part of your brain responsible for anxiety. In just half a minute, you can. White heavy checkmark shift from stress to calm. White heavy checkmark lower your blood pressure. White heavy checkmark clear your mind so you can think more clearly. If you do nothing else from this list, consider starting here. Because when you begin the day from a place of stillness, everything else flows more smoothly. Habit number 5 is to step outside and welcome the gift of morning sunlight. Sunlight is more than brightness. It's a message to your internal clock, telling your body, it's time to be awake, alert, and alive. Exposure to morning light helps regulate your circadian rhythm, the cycle that controls your sleep, digestion, hormones, and mood. A 2017 study in sleep health discovered that older adults who spent at least 30 minutes in natural morning light slept better at night and felt more positive during the day. If you can, take a short walk around your neighborhood or simply sit on your porch with a warm drink. Feel the light on your skin, even if the sky is cloudy. Breathe in the fresh morning air. This practice, white heavy checkmark, boosts serotonin, a neurotransmitter that lifts your mood. White heavy checkmark encourages healthier sleep later. White heavy checkmark supports vitamin D production for stronger bones. Try it for a week, and you may notice a shift in your energy and sense of well-being. Habit number 6 is to begin your day by reflecting on something you are truly grateful for. Gratitude isn't just about positive thinking. It's a powerful way to focus your mind on abundance rather than scarcity. A study in the Journal of Psychosomatic Research shows that practicing gratitude can lower inflammation and strengthen immunity, 2 things that become increasingly important as we grow older. Before you rise, take a few breaths and ask yourself, what am I thankful for right now? It might be the steady beat of your heart, the safety of your home, the memory of a kind word someone shared with you yesterday. Even on difficult days, there is always something, however small, to appreciate. This habit doesn't cost a thing, yet it has the power to transform how you feel about yourself and your life. Habit number 7 is to give yourself something to look forward to each day. No matter your age, having a sense of purpose, even in the smallest moments, keeps your spirit vibrant. Research and applied research in quality of life found that simply anticipating a positive event releases dopamine, the brain chemical that fuels motivation and happiness. Each morning, ask yourself, what is one thing I can look forward to today? It could be calling a grandchild or an old friend, spending time in your garden, or reading a chapter of a book you love. This small intention gives your day meaning and helps you remember that life still holds countless joys worth experiencing. These 7 morning habits are not complicated. They don't require perfection, but together, they create a foundation of resilience, clarity, and strength that can carry you into your 90s with a spirit that feels young and inspired. So, tomorrow morning, choose one habit to begin. Start small. Be patient with yourself. Every sunrise is an invitation, a chance to create a life that feels vibrant and meaningful. If this video inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. Your journey to better health starts with one simple choice. Stay hopeful. Stay strong. and never stop believing in the power of a new morning.